Hello family, today I'm going to make a chicken curry and it's going to be quite a big batch, so um, I've got everything here. Most of it's chopped and measured out, so it's about 3 kgs of chicken. Anyway, we'll make a start, shall we? Alright, so I've pre-peeled some garlic and so I'm going to use all of that. Yeah, there's about probably 4 cloves, 4 bunches, yep. And I'm going to get that started and get it sizzling because it makes a nice, yeah, we release all the flavor and that will go into the chicken. So there's that. And I just want to show you my curry powders. So if you come over here, I will just go circular. So that's the chicken. Can you see the chicken there? Chicken. Okay, so I'll be slicing that a little bit thickly. Right, we'll come over this side. These are the curry powders, so I'm going to be using the curry powders that I have. Most of them are pretty good curry powder, not too much filler in it, so I'll be using a bit of a combo just to make it up because there's quite a bit of chicken. And then I'll be adding cumin seeds and garam masala. If I needed, I'll add some of this extra curry powder here. It's about 1 tablespoon per kg of curry powder. Yeah, 1 tablespoon of curry powder per kg of meat. Okay, alright, so I'm going to get chopping. Oh, might have given you a headache there, just spun a bit too fast. But here we go. I'm just going to press pause because, yeah, just to get, so we can compress the time a little bit. Right, when you make curry, you don't have to make the garlic look too pretty. So I learned from a friend just recently that you can crush the garlic. So I've got myself a nice clean rock. I cleaned it. So I'm crushing the garlic and then I'm going to do some fine slicing and put it in the pot and sizzle it with oil. I'll show you in a tick what I'm done. Yeah, I'll just slice it. Mind your fingers because you don't want a problem. I'll chop them all and then I'll show you. Okay, now I can show you what I've got. So I've cut these garlics quite fine. Alright, so they're tiny little squares, about maybe 3 or 4 mils square. Okay, now I'm going to add them to the oil that I'm going to heat up now. Alright, if you can see in the pot there, I've got about 1 cup of oil and 2 cups of garlic and about 5 cups of onions. Alright, so we're going to fry that until it's brown, light brown, and then I'll add the curry spices. Okay. Alright, if I can just show you, I've added 5 teaspoons of curry powder. If you can you see that? 5 teaspoons of curry powder and 5 tablespoons of curry powder, 5 teaspoons of garam masala, and 5 teaspoons of cumin seeds. Okay. Yeah, that's for 2.5 kgs of chicken, and I'll be adding potatoes. Okay. Okay, now I've got this chicken here. I've got 12 fillets, and I'm going to cut them into squares. They're about I don't know, 1 inch by half an inch thick. That way it doesn't fall apart because I'll be doing a reheat tomorrow to serve up our guests. Okay. Okay, so the spices and the herbs are combined there, and it's nice and not too brown because we don't want it burnt. And now I'm going to add the cut chicken. I pour it all in, except I got a little fillet on one which I'm going to grill for a friend in case there is a little bit of gluten in the curry powder. Okay. Then I'll cut the potatoes into sort of blocks, maybe 1 inch by half an inch thick, and then I'll stir it all up. I will need 2 pots in the end, so it's going to take up quite a bit of volume. And if you use more potatoes, then you actually don't need to serve it up with rice. Okay, well, here it is. Yeah, once it's all combined and simmering, then I will turn it right down to low. Okay. Okay, so that's what it looks like. Most of it's been lightly browned. I'm going to add the tomato, the diced tomato, 4 cans, and then I'll add cut potatoes. Sorry if you can't see well. Focusing more on the cooking rather than the catching it on video. Okay, and then I'm going to stir that up. So then I'll add the potatoes. I've got about 18 medium-sized potatoes that I've cut up. Show you the size. That size, so it's about 1 inch by half an inch. Because I don't want it too small, otherwise it will fall apart. So we'll do a reheat for tomorrow. Okay. Show you when I finish. Okay, I've added my 16 potatoes, and I'll top up the water so that it just covers the potatoes, because we want it to soften. But I'll have them still a bit hard because I'm going to reheat them tomorrow, and I don't want them to go fall apart when I reheat them. Let's see. I have to be gentle with the chicken now because I don't want it to fall apart. Looks like I'll have to add a little bit more water. I haven't added any salt or pepper yet, but I'll do that at the end. Okay, nearly done. Okay, I've added water just to cover the top of the potatoes, and once it starts boiling, I've added hot water, that is, and once it's boiling, then I'll put it on simmer. Once the potatoes are soft, that is, I can put a skewer through it, I will stop cooking it. I'll let it cool off a bit, and I'll put it in oven bags and tie it up and put it in the freezer, so that way it's easy to reheat for tomorrow. Okay, alright, enjoy your cooking experience. Bye for now.